Well, good evening, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to this evening's edition of Matters of Your Heart, where everything I talk about because you matter. Now, today, I'm going to talk about singlehood. Here's why I'm going to talk about singlehood. Preface, like I always do. On my Facebook page, I had posted a picture, meme, whatever, and it says how long you've been with your spouse. And of course, most of my friends are married just like me, so they said 4 years, 5 years, they've been together, and blah blah blah. Well, I had one lovely lady. She said never. She is single, never been married. And so I commented back. I was like, congrats on being happy. There's nothing wrong with being single or never being married. So that is the preface about being single. Why am I talking about singlehood where I am a married woman? Well, for one, I was single at one time. So yeah, I can talk about it. And two, this is something that matters to people who choose not to be in a marriage or committed relationship. They want to roll solo. Basically, that's what you do when you're single. You go out and meet people. If you meet a nice lady or a nice guy or whatever, and y'all click, you may want to be intimate that first night, or you may just want to be friends or friends with benefits. Does anybody even use that term anymore? No. And I just want to say there's some people out there that feel like being single means it's like a stigma, or they feel like they failed because they're not in a relationship, or anything else you may come up with. They might kind of feel bad about it. If that's you, let me tell you this: don't. Okay? Being in a relationship, being with somebody, being partnered up with somebody else will never, ever, ever define you. It is not going to fulfill you, meaning a relationship, if you're not fulfilled within yourself. There's nothing wrong with being single. In fact, it's the time to where you can live life, but also just sit back and reflect. You're by yourself, you have some quiet time, you can spend time with yourself, you can date yourself. Some people say, hey, you know what, I date myself, and that's fine. Read a book, go out to the movies by yourself, or hang out with friends, and do whatever you feel you need to do to feel better. But just remember one thing I strongly urge you to remember, okay? Before you can love anybody else, love yourself, okay? Because if you don't love yourself, you're not going to be good for yourself or anybody else. So if you're single and you want a future partner, just think about this. That future partner may be out there, but right now, this is the time to enjoy not being attached to anybody. And it's okay. You're not a failure. You're just somebody who's rolling solo right now. So go on ahead and enjoy it. And if people ask you, oh, why you're single, you're a good person, you seem nice, why aren't you in a relationship? The best answer is to that question, none of your business. And I say that because you don't have to explain yourself to anybody if you don't want to. So feel free to say, hey, if you're like me, I ain't really none of your business. If you want to take a nicer approach, it's like, well, I'd rather not discuss my reasons. I am content where I am at, and I'd like to end the discussion. I should be like number 2, but I was number 1. It ain't none of your damn business why I'm single. I ain't all up in my business and stuff, but that's me. That's my personality. All right. So just remember, love yourself, date yourself, enjoy yourself however you want to. And that is the end of this edition of Matters of Your Heart. And remember, be kind to yourself because you matter. By the way, for my married folks and those in a committed relationship, my next video, I will be talking to y'all. Sound out in the comments. Subscribe to my channel, my YouTube channel, Toya Shay Oz. Toya Shay on YouTube. My Facebook is Toya Shay Oz. Don't mind me, I have mother brain. I'll talk about that another time. Good night, everybody.